Hey, welcome back, everybody. Let's talk about this Ben and Jerry's. Now, I remember 4th of July when they came out with a statement saying returning land to, you know, the indigenous people. I'm patriotic, to say the least. Um, they now have a new commercial that I saw today, and it is 3 weeks old, but I just saw it today. It was brought to my attention by somebody, and my brother showed it to me. Well, he sent me a text said check this out. So I said, huh, I haven't seen that yet. So I took a look at it, and I'm gonna share it with people. This is crazy though. The state of this nation and oh, the things that everybody thinks is okay with kids around and everything else. The LGBTQ plus AAIP, what how many letters and numbers they got now. It's insane. It's crazy to me what people think is okay in this country. What people's morals are and what they think is okay, especially around little kids. It's disgusting and it's not right. But let's take a look cuz well, it's on YouTube, so maybe they won't take this down cuz it is on YouTube. I guess we'll find out. Check this out. Look, I'm going to show you this now this is just this is from the 4th of July. This is just, I'm gonna show you this, and we can take a look at this here. Check this out. Okay, so now the 4th of July. This was a tweet from them, or now X. Ben and Jerry's sparked outrage on Independence Day by tweeting, "This 4th of July is high time we recognize that the U.S. exists on stolen indigenous land and commit to returning it." The statement was met with criticism from some who felt it was inappropriate to politicize a national holiday. Now, look, we can all talk until we're blue in the face about how the U.S. came to be and how we took land from the indigenous people, but let's not forget that before our ancestors came here, the Indians weren't doing too good. I mean, now I'm not knocking them. I'm not saying anything bad about them. I know quite a few of them. They're good people. But back in the day, when we came to America and started doing our thing, the Indians, the indigenous people, were. I mean, they were ruthless. I mean, they were scalping people. They were at war with each other. There was all kinds of mayhem, and it all kind of there was all kinds of war and fights and everything else, and people would be fighting over some crazy stuff. But that's a different discussion. Anyway, what I really wanted to, I mean, a lot of people have just they've been going away from Ben and Jerry's for a long time because Ben and Jerry's always been like this. Okay, they've always had a woke, you know, we're not, so I don't know. I don't know how to explain it really exactly. I'm not very good at this explaining how Ben and Jerry's always been like this. That's just the point to take away. Okay, they've always been pandering to, you know, these types of people, and seeing this commercial, I can say wow to it because it's just crazy to think that people think that this is okay. It shouldn't surprise me, but it still does. That there's people out there that think that this kind of crap is okay, and it just to me it's not. But let's take a look at this commercial that they put out, and you can tell me what you think. I think it's disgusting, and I think it's wrong, especially with the little kids. But hey, I guess we'll take a look. You can let me know. Check this out.
You can make progress by doing the things you love.
Yeah, we're gonna have a naked bike race. Now, let's not forget, people take their kids to that crap.
You can farm, fight food deserts. If you can surf, surf for racial justice. Like to read? Start a banned book club.
Start a banned book club. They're the only books that people are trying to ban. This, I know this is a jab at Florida because they banned those books, and some other states did it too. They banned books in libraries that kindergartners go to, teaching them about gay sex. They're not banning books outright. They're banning books that kids should not have access to.
Protest with an ice cream cone or project new meaning on an outdated statue. Get in a costume, but try not to get arrested. You have the tools for doing good, and the greatest tool is your own unique flavor. Ben & Jerry's.
Make some mother chunkin' change.
Okay. That's enough of that. Look, I don't think if you want to make your voices heard peacefully and patriotically, that's fine. I'm not okay with you cycling down the road in your birthday suit for young kids to see. It's not okay. Reading transgender queer books to kids is not okay. Having drag queen story hour to kindergartners is not okay. Putting a 6-year-old on puberty blockers is not okay. I'd say I'm not gonna eat Ben and Jerry's anymore, but I haven't actually seen Ben and Jerry's in a store for a long time, so I guess it doesn't hurt that I can't buy it, because I can't buy it anywhere where I'm at anyway. So, I don't know. This is kind of like, I mean, people will vote with their dollars, and look what happened with Bud Light. You're gonna alienate your target audience. America's beer was Bud Light, and then when they put that Dylan Mulvaney thing on the can, they lost a lot. Budweiser's not America's beer no more, and they've lost a lot of business over it. A lot of business. So people are going to vote with their dollars, and seeing this kind of stuff come out, I mean, they were already losing sales over the 4th of July thing. Wait till this gets around. I mean, it's been out for 3 weeks already, but wait till it gets around. People vote with their dollars, and they're not going to support a company that does this kind of crap. Now the small percentage of people who agree with it, sure, they'll buy it, but it's not the vast majority of Americans that are going to be supporting this kind of message. That's what I think. You let me know. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night.